Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sigourney Rosario, helping you to boss up in business, self-love, and faith. Welcome back. Y'all, it's early in the morning. Well, not early, but it's early. Welcome back to another moving vlog. I just got finished from spending time with Big G upstairs. Now I'm about to get dressed and go to the gym. We got a jam-packed day today, y'all. Like a lot going on. So let me kind of run through all the different things. We need to vlog. We're doing that. Workout. After I work out, shower, eat, protein shake, all the different things. We need to record 3 YouTube videos. I need to record this military video for Miss Military. I need to email that on off. Once I finish with those YouTube videos, we have to transfer those videos into my iPad so I can start editing them. I need to log into my work computer. I'm putting myself on a timer of 2 hours. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but y'all, you know I'm not working currently. Currently on leave for the month of December, and I'll start art processing in January. So I need to log into my work computer because too much going on. I'm trying to process all these people out my bucket. Like, I need y'all to, are you depping in or you're not? Are you joining or not? You know what I mean? It's giving like yes or no. So all these people in my bucket, like, we're pushing them on through. Like, either you're getting to where you need to be or you're not. If not, adios. Like, we're not playing these games. So they're trying to pretty much clean out my bucket. So by the time I leave, either these people have already dipped in or they just decided they're not going to join me. So we need to do that. Today we are packing up the living room slash what type of area would I call that? Dining room area. So that's what we're going to pack up today. I have a Zoom call at 07 p.m. Thank y'all so much for booking coaching sessions. Like, I'm so honored. Thank you. I have really been enjoying it. And I just think it's just so humbling. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just really cool to meet everyone. So we have a Zoom call at 07. We have social media posts that need to go up. We do need to stop by Walmart to pick up a couple of things, but I think that's going to happen on Friday because today is more like a content business day. And I need to text my homeboy about something. So that's that. Yesterday was a restful day for me. That's why I'm kind of hitting it hard today. I went to a Korean spa. Baby, if you've never been to a Korean spa, step your game up, step your weight up. Like, I got a body scrub. When I tell you them folks scrub my body from top to bottom, every crest, everything, that lady was in there. I think that lady scrubbed away my sins because, like, what? 10 out of 10. Go to a Korean spa, book a body scrub. Oh, top tier. And I was trying to tell her I wanted the one because they do different body scrubs. I wanted to do the one where they do body scrub, collagen mask, like a full body collagen mask, and then also a aromatherapy oil down, but she didn't understand what I was saying. So she just gave me just a basic body scrub and like a milk mask, which was still top tier. She put it on my face, so I was like, yes, ma'am. It honestly reminded me of Esther in the Bible, that's one of my YouTube videos, talk about like self-care and stuff. But it was top tier. I loved it. It is like a nude environment, so just kind of be mindful of that if you go for the first time and you're not aware of that. So everybody is in a free essence. I went early in the morning, and it was just me and them old Korean ladies, and we were just there chilling. You hear me? So if you go like on a Saturday or Sunday, you're going to see a lot. But that's my second time going. But definitely recommend going earlier in the day. Not only is it just like more intimate, but they're not rushing through people. And they kind of take their time. And then also it's also included with the sauna. So I did a steam sauna. Oh my goodness, my favorite one is the red light sauna. Oh, give me all that good stuff on my face. Like, yes, love that. And I did a charcoal sauna. They have different ones, at least at the place I went to. It's called Spyland. So you just got to Google if a Spyland is near you. They have like 8 different saunas in one area, and every single sauna has a different benefit. But you start off with either the body scrub, the massages, stuff like that. But get you a body scrub. And they do it for females and males. So that's that. what else I had to update y'all on while we here before I head to this gym, because I really need to start getting dressed for that. So I think I found where I want to stay. So yeah, now I'm going to Hampton, Virginia, and I think I have settled on the townhouse that I want. The only issue is the owner, the landlord, got a little bit of an attitude, and I'm like, baby girl, baby girl, don't get it twisted. You're not gonna talk to me like you crazy. And I was asking her a lot of questions, which I understand it can be irritating. You know what I mean? But it's like, girl, I don't know. I'm not from the area. Like, don't cop an attitude with me. And she also is not from this country. So I had her like repeating stuff, which I know also could be irritating. But it's like, I can't understand what you're saying, especially when you get like riled up. You talk real fast and you have a strong accent. So I can't understand what you're saying, baby girl. So I think I found a place. The only issue is they have this weird policy to where like you can't book your place in advance. You can book it in advance, but if you book it in advance, the price is more expensive. It does not make sense. So the same townhouse, if I was to move in right now, would be $1,700. Because I want to book it in March, she's saying I have to pay $1,900. And it's like, girl, why would you charge me all these two different prices when it's the same townhouse? And she was like, well, we put a priority on those that are moving in right now. And it's just like, that don't make sense. So I went to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said, girl, wait till it's closer to the date when the prices drop. Like, don't pay, because I was honestly about to pay for $1,900 because I'm like, I need a place to stay. And ChatGPT said, no, just come back when it's closer to your date. But you know I'm going to be at OTS, so it's going to be a lot of moving pieces. Like, I'm going to be, but I looked at a lot of people on OTS, and they were telling me, like, they do have a lot of downtime. It's not going to always be get up and go. You actually have a lot of downtime. So I'm like, okay, on the weekends and stuff, I can go check to see if a townhouse is available. I'm hopeful with God's favor that it will be available and I can book it at that lower price, because our BAH in Hampton is not that much. It's like $1,800. So if I was to pay $1,900, ChatGPT said, obviously I'm going into the negatives at that point, when you can just be patient and wait and get it at that lower rate of $1,700. So I was like, you right, ChatGPT. So we're waiting on that. Another thing is LTs get paid less than a tech sergeant. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. When I say paid less, I'm not talking about the base pay. We obviously get paid a lot more. But as far as BAH, I compared tech sergeant and a second lieutenant. The prices weren't pricing. I said, wait, excuse me, like what? A tech sergeant BAH is actually higher than a lieutenant's, which is mind-blowing. I called my supervisor, and she over there cackling on the phone. I was like, girl, it's not that funny. She was like, they be like, y'all can afford it? Y'all good? Like, what? So, it's not by that much, mind you. It's only by like $200, $300. But, excuse me, run up my money. Like, what? So, that's that. What else is happening? I'm going back home for Christmas. So, currently, as we are recording, today is, hold on. Today, currently... Oh, we got paid today. Look at Big G coming through. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Put that money in my account. Direct deposit right now. Today is December the 11th. So you're probably going to see this video a lot later, because I am pre-recording videos so it can go up while I'm at OTS. So ain't no telling when you actually going to see this video. But yes, I am... preparing for everything. And another crazy thing, y'all, this is very chatty, but I really got to hurry up and get out this house. I'm also planning a trip to Thailand next year. I don't know if I told y'all that. We're going to Thailand. Me and my best friend and one of her friends is going to Thailand. Not the girl y'all saw in South Africa, another girl. And I am the person in charge of that trip as well. It's hard being a leader. Even in like friendships, because I feel like I'm always having to plan stuff. But it's like I enjoy planning because I like stuff to be right and I like everybody to have a good time. And I'm good at planning. So it's like, girl, what you expect? You know what I mean? Like, what did you think it was going to be? But sometimes it's just hard because sometimes I just want to show up to a trip and just like chill, you know what I mean? Just be in my essence. But when you have the gift of leadership, God spoke to me when I was on South Africa. When you have the gift of leadership, you can't be picky about it. You can't pick and choose when it's convenient for you to lead. You know what I mean? Sometimes we only want to lead in this area, and God is like, "No, baby girl, I need you to lead in this area because I gave you the gift," which means that it can be used in this area, but it also could be used in that area. And look at it as like you're serving other people. It's not about you. Get over yourself, use the gift I gave you, and plan the trip, because you know if that was the plan of the trip gonna be raggedy, and you're gonna be complaining, and your lip gonna be poked out. So use the gift that I gave you and do what I need you to do. And I said, God. Not too much. Not too much on me. When I tell you God got me correct, I said, okay, Big G. So I'm planning a trip to Thailand next year, June. And I'm so excited. But the issue is I need to get it planned. Not 100% planned, but like 80% planned, because I'm going to be gone at OTS January, February, March, May, June. I only have a month after I actually graduate. April, May, June. So I'm trying to get everything planned right now while I have the time, and we can go ahead and, just do what we got to do. So right now we're planning for the plane tickets and the hotel stays, and then the excursions we're still planning for it, but we can pay for it later. But right now I really need to pay for my plane ticket and my hotel because the prices are increasing and we need to get on top of that. So that's that. I think that's really it. But let me get out the door, y'all, because I've been chatterbox. And let's go ahead and head to the gym. Today we are working on upper body. And yeah, I'm excited. So I will see y'all later. Alligator. And we are back from the gym. So today was a really good workout. I go to the gym and lift on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I go running outside Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to help prepare me for OTS. And then on Saturdays I'll do like either a HIIT class in Atlanta, run, or I'll do something cardio related in the gym, like on a treadmill or something. I'll do something on Saturdays. So today was good. I felt a little insecure in the gym though, because like my skin, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see it. The camera's probably not picking it up, but it's like dry patches around this area, like around my mouth. And I'm like, girl, what's going on? I take good care of you. But I know the biggest thing that I'm not doing, I'm still on my summer skincare routine. I need to switch over to my winter skincare routine, because I'm still using like these light products, and I feel like my face is like, girl, we need them thick products, okay? We need them butters, them oils, we need that moisture, we need that hyaluronic acid, you know what I'm saying? I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. But this right here is one of my favorite products to use in the wintertime. When I tell you, baby girl gets me right. It's so good, and it's 100% natural, which I love. I use mainly only natural products on my face, but Molecules is a really good brand. So I need to start using thicker, moisturizing products that won't clog my pores. Also, another thing I'm doing is I'm using too much acne treatments back to back. So I don't know why I'm still using acne treatments. I think I still have a fear that my acne will report back to me. And as soon as it reports back, I want to send it on its way. But I've been using tretinoin, which was prescribed to me by my dermatologist. And I've been using this other acne treatment by a dermatologist I went to when I was in California, which was years ago. It's acne medication, but it's bentonite peroxide. So when you use tretinoin one day, the next day this acne treatment, tretinoin, this, like, it's too harsh in the wintertime when your skin is already dry. And then on top of that, some days I'll use retinol, which again is super harsh. So I'm using too many products that are drying out my skin, because it worked when I was in the summertime. But right now we need to mainly focusing on moisturizing products. So that's what we're kind of working with right now. So that's slack, but we're gonna get it together, okay? Because my skin will not be out here embarrassing me. Like, I take good care of you. You just got a facial yesterday. With my Korean body scrub, she also put like a little facial on me. It's like, girl, you're not going to be out here embarrassing me like I don't take good care of you. You get the top tier products. What do you mean? So anyways, that's that. Right now we're just not leaving the gym. We got a little protein treatment. And I'm about to shower, do my face care routine. I'm debating though if I want to go ahead and record at least one YouTube video. Then when I get out the shower, I can record my last two. The reason why I say that is because I don't know. The things that I hate doing, I like to get them over with. But I don't know if I look too rough to get on a YouTube video. I don't know. I just feel like, girl, like, you sure you want to hop on the camera like how you're looking? But it's like, put on some earrings and keep it moving, friend. You good. So I think I want to record this recap video of 2025. That will go up the last week in December, just talking about the lessons that I've learned, because 2025 has taught me so much. I think I'm going to go ahead and record that, take a shower, get dressed for the day, and then record my last two videos. My last two videos will be like Bible study videos, because me and Big G, we've been tapped in, so I want to record those videos. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Anywho, another thing I was thinking about when I was at the gym is I feel like one of my prayers recently has been, God bless me bless my workouts, because I feel like I'm disciplined in working out, but I want to be disciplined in all areas of my life, but mainly like, God bless my hard work. Because I feel like for me, I had went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, like, what are some things I need to work on? What are some things like, for 2026 that can help prepare me? And it did list a couple of things. I'm like, ChatGPT, don't be coming for me. But two of the things it listed is that I need to learn how to start delegating tasks. And it also listed that I need to start taking care of myself, like more self-care. Instead of always moving on to the next best thing, take a moment, pause, and be proud of yourself. So my prayer has been, you know what? God, bless my hard work. Like, bless it in a supernatural way. Because people don't do what I do, Big G. Like, and I'm not saying that cockily. I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm saying that to be like, most people, they're like, nobody wants to run in the cold. Nobody, that's not something that somebody signs up to do, God. I don't even want to do it, but I've been doing it. So God, if I'm going to have to do it to prepare myself, bless it. Like, allow this runtime to, you know what I'm saying? Do what it needs to do. Allow my muscles to be strong. Allow me to take care of my body and my temple. And God, help me in my weak areas. Don't allow me just to focus in on my strengths. Like, allow me to be consistent with posting, God. Yes, I've been faithful with YouTube, but sometimes TikTok, I go in and I go out and I go out and I go in. Help me to be a disciplined person in all walks of my life. Help me to feed my body with good, healthy food. Yes, it's good to have a cheat day every now and then, and which I will, because I will bust down some 10-piece wings with the Cajun sauce and some fries. Like, that's what I'm going to do. But help me to stop snacking so much. I'm a snacker. Like, discipline myself, God, in all areas. Help me to be a disciplined woman. Help me to love myself, to cherish myself. Help me to know that I'm beautiful in and out of season. In the sense of, like, sometimes you could be popping because media is portraying your look to the world. But even when they start portraying a different race or a different skin tone or a different hairstyle or different this, help me to feel beautiful. I don't have a face full of fillers. When I don't have lashes, fake eyelashes, when I don't have a face full of makeup, when I don't have weaving, when I'm in my natural state, help me to feel beautiful. Help me to know that I'm a daughter of a king and walk in that authority. Like, the world is telling us as women that we have to have all these face fillers and fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake hair, all these different things. And granted, obviously, I got some braids in and I got my nails done. These are my real nails, by the way. But, we can be succumbed by what the world is telling us we have to look like. And if you don't fit that mold, or if you do something different out of the normal, or if you show up on camera with no makeup, you can start to feel insecure. And so I'm telling myself, like, girl, be disciplined in your thoughts, in your actions, and in who you are and what you bring to the table. Like, I even want to take it a step further and start fasting more. And I'm going to talk about that in my recap video for 2025, but I literally want to challenge myself. mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Like, I want to start fasting and disciplining my flesh and telling myself no. Like, you don't have to eat every single thing you see. You don't have to keep snacking on stuff. You don't have to keep eat. My thing is like sweets. Like, you don't have to keep doing this or drinking a whole bunch of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I am on this whole nother level of becoming this woman that I know God is telling me to become. And I feel like when you discipline your body in one area, it can easily translate to every other area. So if I want to be this person and be a six-figure earner, I have to start thinking, being, and knowing that it's possible for me. And so that's kind of what I'm on. And I told one of my best friends, I was like, girl, you know, it is okay to treat myself, and it is okay for self-care, because sometimes I have to bring it down because I'm extremely hard on myself, right? But I don't ever want it to be like I'm using rest as an excuse to be lazy. That's my biggest fear, because there's a lot of people out there who are very restful, okay? But when are we going to start executing? When are we going to actually start doing? And so I don't ever want to use that as an excuse, but but it is needed. And I have to tell myself when to slow down and when to pause and when to do self-care. So that's my little rant for today. I don't know where I was going with that, but let's go ahead and record this quick YouTube video, 2025 recap. I'm going to put y'all on a tripod so y'all can actually see the behind the scenes. And then we're going to hop in this good shower, wash our face, wash our body, wash everything. And then we're going to hop back out and record these last two videos. And then we need to work on this work laptop because, yeah, I'm dreading logging in. I got to write my decoration. These people irritating me. And my bucket, well, we're not even going to rant about that because that's a whole different topic. We're not going on the internet to rant. But yeah, let's go ahead and get out all these videos and do what we got to do. This is what we are using to shoot. It is the Canon M50. Very basic. This is like my first camera. I like to use this because it shoots better quality. Like if you're just doing a sit-down video. So we're going to pop this open so we can see ourselves. Cut it. Actually, no. Sorry. We're going to cut it on. We're going to line it up perfectly. So obviously we need to move all this stuff out the way. These are all my notes for my video to make sure I hit on the most important things. Phone needs to be out the way. Protein drink needs to be out the way. And then all you do is you hit the camera settings. Come on, focus, baby girl, focus, focus. Yeah. Girl, what is you focusing on? We're gonna do it like that. And then I always do settings, auto. I feel like that's super zoomed in, so we're just gonna zoom out a little bit. Do I want the Christmas tree in? Maybe a little bit. We do need to move this protein shake out the way. Thank you. Move all of this all the way over here. My notes right there. And this is how it's gonna look. Now, I think I wanna push it up because I don't know if I want my notes to be seen. So hold on, let's adjust it. All right, so move the tripod up. And as you can see, you don't see my notes, you only see me sitting down. So that is perfect. So we're just gonna plop this out so I can see myself when I'm sitting down. And let's go ahead and get started recording. All right, I think I'm gonna put y'all right there. So I'm gonna sit down real quick, make sure everything is in focus. Why is you not focusing? You need to clean the lens, you think? Hold on. Oh, you is so close. Back up off, my friend. Hold on. Back up off me. Why is my door in the way? Girl, close that door. What my business? For what reason? Like what? Okay, this is perfect. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. All right, let's pray. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, ah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And it's not even 11 o'clock yet. Like, I've already finished a YouTube video. Make sure y'all check that out. It's a recap video. Your girl was vulnerable on that one, so that was good. So now we only got 2 more videos to record. And my blogging too as well. But anyways, let's hop into the shower, y'all, because it's time for a shower, okay? And then I will check back in with y'all a little bit later.
I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey.
All right, y'all. So we have finished recording those 2 videos. I felt the spirit on that one, y'all. I knew that last one I did when I was talking about getting to work. I was reading from Zechariah, and I was telling people to get to work as far as what the verse was talking about, but the spirit was flowing on that one, y'all. I felt it. It was flowing on the one from Esther too, but that one from Zechariah, that one had some oil on it. I felt the spirit on that one. But anywho, we're done recording those videos. We're gonna go ahead and use our M Canon right there to transfer those videos to my iPad so I can start editing them. I can be doing that in the meantime, so that's not a huge deal. But let's start going back to our checklist so we can mark some of this stuff off. Vlog, check. Workout, check. Shower and eat. I need to eat. It's 12 o'clock. I definitely need to eat. I'm just going to record this Miss Military video and send that on off before I eat. Because when I eat, I feel like I'm going to get a little, complacent. Record YouTube videos, check. Transfer YouTube videos to iPad. We're going to do that a little bit. Now all we have to do is, and it's only 12 o'clock. Oh my gosh, girl. All right. All we need to do is log into my work computer, 2 hours max. I'm going to eat and do that at the same time. Then we need to pack up, and then we need to do social media posts. And I need to text my homeboy. I'm going to go ahead and text him. Before I forget, oh, group chat is going crazy. I hate group chats, y'all. I really do. But like, what? Okay. We'll come back to the group chat later. Because we're on a mission. Okay? Matter of fact, let me put on Do Not Disturb. Because we're focused. So what do I need to do? I need to eat. No. Record Miss Military. Transfer those videos on over. And eat. Oh, yeah. That's why I put up my phone. Let me text him. So he's actually a contracting officer. And he's stationed where I'm from, South Carolina. And so he told me he wanted to meet up with me so he could give me like the 411 on like OTS, what to expect, and what to expect as a contracting officer. So I need to ask him what time, what day we're meeting up. I'm going back home for Christmas. I'm only going to be home for maybe 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to see if he's going to be in South Carolina during them days. Hopefully he is. And I definitely want to meet up with him because I got to figure out what to expect with OTS. I guess they're making a whole bunch of changes. Like they want us to become a war fighting what do you call it? War fighting branch. So I think we're going to do a lot more working out than usual. But I just want to get with him to see. So let me text him real quick. So I'm going to be home 24th through the 27th. He actually got step promoted, y'all. Y'all know what step promotion is? Step promotion is when you skip a rank. I said, baby, be money. And when I was talking to him, he's very like, he's so like country. Like I don't know. December. That's gonna be good. All right, text. Cool. Walmart, I do need to do a pickup order with Walmart. I can do that later though. So we can do that later. All right, cool. Let me do this military video. Let me look at what they want me to do first, the requirements, and then I'm gonna record that. And we can eat some food, and then we can start packing. Oh, work for 2 hours, and then start packing. Hi everyone. Hi everyone, I am Miss Military Sigourney Rosario, and I'm so upset that I'm not. I am Miss Military Sigourney Rosario, and I'm so upset. Perfecto. Let's email that on. Do I need a filter on that? Because my face is a little chalky. Let's see. Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak, it don't make sense now. Give it a cut, yeah. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go with that jump off my back. I've been working all day. Y'all, it's Vlogmas. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's pretty much when your favorite YouTubers post a vlog every day. It's like my secret heaven's place. Like, I love vlogs, y'all, and it's so I'm behind. It's like I have so much catching up to do. Excuse me. I love vlogs, y'all. And for my favorite YouTubers, like, what? Let me know if y'all would be interested in me vlogging, doing Vlogmas, but you have to record every day though. And you have to post it. Actually, you know what? Don't even comment, because I ain't doing it. Let me not even try to do too much. Baby, we can barely put a video up every single week. You talking about Vlogmas every day? It's the whole month of December. And pretty much everybody posts a vlog every single day. Okay, I gotta watch that vlog. YouTube is not notifying me of. Okay, I definitely need to watch that. Okay, come back to that one. All right, so we have our chai tea. Let's taste it. Yes. One of my best friends says she can always tell when something tastes good to me when I drink it, and I go, I didn't even realize I do that, but here's how it's looking. Real light skin. But anyways, it has a lot of foam. I love foam. But let's get down to the get down, all right? So we have a storage bin right here. If you look at my back wall, I guess you can honestly see it right here. This is all of my military acclimates, and it's time for it to be packed up. I feel like this is not anything that I need out. It's just extra. And even though I'm proud of myself, good job, baby girl, good job, it's time for it to be packed out. Now, the only thing about this is, this stuff means so much to me, and I don't want to just throw it in a bin. Like, usually they'll wrap your stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to package it up, but I'm gonna ask them, hey, I need this to be individually packaged. And they'll do that. But let's kind of get a close up so you can kind of see what we're working with today. All right, this is my wall of military accomplishments, just military in general. Let's kind of go through it real quick. So let me kind of light so y'all can get a good little vibe going on. I'm gonna cut this bright light, because baby, who's paying these bills? Excuse me? Yeah. All right. Let's start right here. This is when I won Miss Military. That's one of the certifications. This is, oh my goodness, this photo, y'all. If you look at this photo, I know it's like a glare, so it's kind of difficult. This to me, oh, it's a glare. You can't really see it. Maybe you can. This photo to me represents why I do what I do. If I had one photo, well, maybe two or three photos that represent why I feel like God created me, it's because of this. So you probably can't see it. It's maybe not catching up on camera as much. But I'm reading to this class, right? This little girl right here is staring at me. So I don't know if you can see the faces. It's probably not going to catch it, but I don't know if you can see the faces of all the other girls. They're all looking at the book. This little girl is looking at me. And the way that they captured it is just so beautiful, because I feel like, you know, I wear the military uniform, but to her, she now sees a black woman. She now sees a black woman in uniform, and she sees somebody that looks like her. And part of me wishes I would have worn my natural hair curly out, but I had on a headband wig. But either or, I love this photo, and I had to frame it because it means so much to me. This is a news article that I was featured in Atlanta. This is one of my Miss Military photos. Yes, honey. Yeah. This is when I was featured in Black History Month in my hometown. Y'all, this meant so much to me in my Richland School District 2. They honored me, and I just love that for me. This is one of my first ever workshops. It isn't the first, it was one of them. And I was able to talk to middle school girls about self-love, self-confidence, business, entrepreneurship. And y'all, look at it. And we made crowns. So I brought the crowns and we decorated it ourselves. This is my first ever feature. If you are OG, oh my goodness, like what? This is for my first duty assignment at Tyndall Air Force Base in Panama City, Florida. That's my first ever like media outreach. That's where it's all started. So I always keep that in frame. We're gonna hop on over here. This is another magazine cover in Atlanta. Oh, this was so sweet. This little girl, this little girl also meant a lot to me too, because she came up to me and said that she wanted to be like me when she grows up. And it's just like, oh, y'all, the little kids have something in my heart. They just pull something. I can't. This is, again, another certificate for Miss Military. This was an event, oh my goodness. If you know anything about me, you know I love sports. I am a huge sports fan. This is the event that I went to for Miss Military. These are all WNBA players. If you don't know anything about WNBA, like, get your life together. But I was able to do the tip-off for Sydney, and it meant so much to me that God brought it full circle for something that I already love, sports. And for me to be honored at one of their sports team events, it just meant a lot to me. Anywho, this is another magazine event. This is my first ever speaking engagement. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can go into detail about this for a long time, but again, I capture these moments because it means so much to me, and it reminds me about how God can use me. I think this is a part of that newsletter where I said I got honored in my first duty assignment, my first media outreach. So they had me on the front page and they had me inside. So I just took pictures of the actual inside spread. This is another picture from Miss Military in her blues. Yes, ma'am. This, I'm not going to really go through it because, I mean, we'll be here all day at this point. But these are all different little things that mean a lot to me. A lot of different awards I've won. A lot of different, that's my master's degree, bachelor's degree. All these different, my deployments, like everything, making rank as a staff sergeant, tech sergeant, lieutenant. Every single place I visited, I also brought different things back. All my 5Ks, marathons that I've run, like it's so many good memories in all this, y'all. So it just reminds me of where I came from and who I am as a woman and what God has done. He gets all the glory for it. He is such a good father because I don't deserve any of this stuff. It is not of me, but it's all of him. And I get so emotional when I talk about it because I am the least of them. And I don't want to hear in the comments like, you're this, you're that. No, I am the least of them. I am the least deserving of all of this. And God is always present in my life. And he always reminds me of how good he is, how faithful he is, and how much he loves me. So I say all that to say that it needs to be packed up, okay? I honestly need more space. And one day when I settle down and I have a family and stuff, I don't want a whole room dedicated to military because that's a little OD, but I do want this to be a part of my business room for sure because it needs a place to go. Like right now it's in the dining room area, but like when I get like a home and a family and stuff, I just want a special place to put all this, and I want more room because you can see it's getting a little crowded and we got 10 years left, so we don't know what Big G gonna do, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. And I was talking to I'm rambling, y'all. I really need to be packing. This is why I don't get no stuff done, because I be talking. But anyways, I was talking to one of my mentors, and I was like, well, I only want to retire. And I always put a cap on my retirement. But I said, I only really want to retire as a captain. He was like, he looked at me, he was like, girl, you had the potential to be a lieutenant colonel. I said, yeah, absolutely not. I'm not being no, sir. No, sir. But anyways, let's start packing. Okay, I'm going to put y'all down right here. Again, we are going to put it in these bins, but I'm going to tell them, hey, yo, pack up my stuff with care. Do not play with it. If anything is broken, I gonna hurt you, actually. Matter of fact, let's take pictures of everything, too. Because you know I do not. Matter of fact, I wonder if I should just, like, put this in my vehicle so I know nothing will get broken. I wonder if I should do that. I probably will do that. What y'all think? Let me know. All right, I'm about to put on either some Christmas music or listen to all these YouTube videos I got to catch up on. But I'm about to kind of lock in. I'm putting myself on a timer to only be packing for 2 hours. Currently, it's 1 o'clock. Dang, it's only 1 o'clock. I feel like it should be 5 or 6. It's only 1 o'clock. We're going to pack until 3, and then we'll check back in. So, uh-oh. Why it be scratching my table? All right. Anywho, let's lock on in. Let's get this stuff done.
Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make a then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. get it by now. Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love it one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Tell me what choice I have now. I just wanna get it right with you. But if we try to talk about it, our history says we'll just argue. And I know you're gonna act a fool, and then no one could tell the difference between me and you, babe. Watching from a distance, hiding these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad, but now it's at my own expense. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Maybe I need some space, need somewhere, somewhere else to go, to release, to relax, to let my emotions flow. But for now, I just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it before we get too far away. I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it, oh, before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free.
So y'all have seen me throughout the day. We've done so much today, y'all, and I just got finished from posting on social media. I'm tired, y'all. I've done so much. Honestly, I think I'm also tired of talking. But God gets all the glory for me to even have this much energy, y'all. So today was very productive. Tomorrow will be definitely a chill day. We're gonna go to like this little Christmas festival in the next city over. So I'm so excited about that. But for right now, y'all, I'm finna read. Probably have me a little snack, if that, and I'm just finna relax. So thank y'all so much for tuning into the vloggy vlog. I know it wasn't, I didn't do a lot of packing, but it's pretty much like a spend the day with me. So, yes, hopefully y'all are enjoying the new year, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
5 minutes later.
Before I close out, I forgot my typical announcements. Wait 1 second.
Second, if you're in need of any type of stationery products, journals, notebooks, pens, stickers, make sure you check the link down below for my business, Self-Love Stationery. Everything has affirmations that is reminding you of your worth. Also, if you need a coaching call on business, self-love, professional, all the different things, the link is down below. And then lastly, if you need a free letter of encouragement, the link for my foundation, Letters for Life Foundation, is below. As always, I love you, but most importantly though, God loves you. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.